I love to smoke a lot, never see me now. High up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know and ask them who got it, let's roll up. 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 I love to smoke a lot, never see me now. High up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know and ask them who got it, let's roll up.
Welcome to another edition of Smokin Jokin. I gotta tell y'all, man, it's been a real busy week. It's been a very busy week for me personally. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have a great show today. I look forward to these Fridays, you know what I mean? Because it don't matter what I'm going through in the week. When Friday hit, I know we're about to go have a good ass time. Right. And we bringing y'all with us to have a great time. I am your boy Tatu. He is C-Bone, black on C-Bone. He is Big Duke. He is Pele. I'm gonna let them give y'all the aliases and all that shit a little later. We just gonna dive right into the show, man. You know, there's been a lot of things going on. First, I gotta give a big shout out to Wakanda and all the beautiful people that went to go see Black Panther. Everybody who was a part of the Black Panther.
Shout out to the West End of Atlanta.
Hey, if y'all didn't know, Atlanta is really Wakanda because this is where the shit was filmed, right at Tyler Perry Studio.
That's right.
So if you live in Atlanta, you live in Wakanda. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And
no shouts out to the nigga with the onesie on.
No shouts out to the guy with the one. I saw that shit. That was ridiculous.
No shouts out.
Let's talk about it.
I gotta say something. Why did you repost it though, dude, on your page?
Because it needs to be reposted. It should be. That what makes your motherfucker see.
On my timeline.
Why do it need to be reposted?
Because it got supposed to be.
I'm
pretty sure I want to see it.
But what C-Bone is saying is anytime there's something on there.
Oh yeah, because I put it out there.
It's like you got to be the reporter for it.
Well, if somebody sent it to me first.
Nobody sent it to you. You just
You a damn lie, I just told you I reposted it.
But it's on your timeline.
Yeah, I reposted it on my timeline.
So basically, you gotta go find some little.
I ain't gotta find nothing. It popped up on my timeline.
Somebody
thought right. I said, oh shit. I want motherfuckers to see it.
I'm talking about the future.
So I shared it.
I'm talking about the future. So one day you got them on the tour shit, you gonna go down your timeline. The ones you gonna pop up on your shit.
I'll do that. If
It's on your timeline.
Oh, you said it's on time?
If you go there, it's gonna pop up a year later.
I don't even go.
You're gonna see the one.
Yeah.
For real though, man.
Hey, I mean, what?
On some real shit, man.
I got it on.
On some real shit, man.
Right.
Stop dressing like your woman.
That's a great question.
Both y'all got the same.
So who was it? That's what I need to ask. Tell me
We don't know the nigga. We don't
Some
know.
nigga from Black Panther.
Ooh, what part he play?
Oh, if he the red, if he the nigga in it, I'll show it to you.
Wait a minute, that was one of the niggas from Black Panther.
He was the nigga from Black Panther.
That changes things. I didn't know
That was the
that.
whole reason for that.
Which one though? Y'all gonna call him that nigga? Let's add him.
Yeah, who did that?
Put him
Put
on
a drink.
Westbrook.
Anybody in the audience, can y'all pull that up? Whoever that was on with the onesie from the Black Panther cast, it might have been the producer, it could have been the right. We don't know, but the nigga had on a onesie, dude. That's not cool. The movie is great. That's not cool.
Duke, I also report fake news.
Black Panther.
That wasn't fake.
Duke report an MTO, not goddamn.
You report fake.
Let me go to Wakanda.
CNN. That's fake news. Fox 5 that shit.
Okay, true.
Also, you know, it's been, just to kind of change paths a little bit. It's been a lot of shit in the news about gun control lately. And I just want to get everybody's own opinion about gun control before I give mine. I
had a discussion the other day with my homeboy. He was telling me, either way it go, gun control. The kid still can get. I'll give you an example. The kid down in Florida, he's 19 years old. I told him if the gun laws were different, he couldn't go in the hood just go get no AK-47 easy.
Right.
We can. Right. But he couldn't.
But we don't shoot up schools.
That's what I'm trying to tell
He
you.
got an AR-15.
But guess what? That's what I'm trying to say.
Go get it from somewhere.
What I'm saying is, so it does make a difference with the gun law. If you're not 18 years old, you can walk in the store and buy a motherfucker or somebody and kill 17 people.
Right.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. Damn right.
You can't even buy beer.
Yeah.
You can't buy cigarettes or blunts at 18. So how the fuck you can go buy an assault rifle? I mean, that's just my take.
Right. Your take?
I agree with that. But you know the whole thing with the gun law, you know what gun control, you know, I think about that.
Well, no,
I think all that stuff pretty much orchestrated anyway. So the main goal is to get the guns out of citizens' hands.
So you think the government set that up?
Possible.
Conspiracy do.
Get the guns out of our hands.
But in a reverse though,
once the
because
guns,
white kids.
right. Once the guns out of our hands, they can do what they want to do.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Gun control law, that's neither here nor there, because if we take guns from them, they take guns from us. Nobody can protect each other. Now they got the thing out about giving teachers guns. Yeah. That's where I have a problem. Okay? Because if you give a white teacher a gun and she feel like an 8th grader who's 6'2", 189 pounds is threatening her life, she now has the right to how
you feel about that police officer that go into the school to help the students?
That's cowardice. That's cowardice.
He's a bitch ass.
You're a coward. When you got grown,
you supposed to risk your life, dog.
You know, teachers with no guns throwing themselves over kids and getting shot and killed. You got a gun, a taser, or whatever else y'all have on your belt, and you run it this way.
Hey, listen.
Just cause it's a hey, boy.
Everybody gave their opinion.
Man,
now everybody gave their opinion. Hold on. Everybody gave their opinion. Now, I want to give mine. Like, I got several opinions on it. The first opinion, I own 2 guns. I own a 12 gauge Mossberg. And I own, because look, I went to the gun store.
I got one.
And the nigga told me, if somebody break in y'all house and JC is there by herself, all she gotta do is cock that Mossberg at the top of the stairs. And just shoot. She ain't even gotta aim. Right. Just pull the trigger. She ain't even gotta aim that motherfucker. And most of the time they gonna run when they hit that cock. When they hit that shotgun cock. So number one, I wanna say, I believe that we should have the right to bear arms. You feel what I'm saying? But certain weapons that we around here bearing, I don't believe that like C-Bone said, an 18 or 19-year-old can't even go buy liquor. They shouldn't be able to walk in the store and buy an AR-15, whatever them shits called.
That's right.
223, whatever they are, they shouldn't be able to buy them shits. But we should be able to have something to protect ourselves. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
Have to. As far as that teacher is concerned or the security guard is concerned, let me tell you something. I ain't dying for nobody other than my children and JC and my mama and my dad. I ain't dying for nobody
if you signed to be a
other than my
motherfucking
family.
Police officer, that's bullshit.
He's not a police officer.
Yeah, he was.
He's a security guard.
He was a real sheriff.
Well, then he supposed to die.
Yeah, he supposed to shot.
Even as a sheriff, if Tatu was a sheriff,
I know not to go. I know not to go to war with your motherfucking ass.
Right.
I know not to go to war with.
Hold on, you can ask any one of these brothers.
You just said.
You can ask any one of these brothers.
But you just
But
said.
you my brother though. I said my family. If my family is on the line, then I'm on the line.
But you was a marshal though. You would have shot him.
Add us to that list.
I'd have shot from behind something. Whatever, from behind something.
Add us to that list. You just yelled out.
You the family.
No, add our name.
C-Bone, dude, Pele.
Okay,
If they in the building, it's a problem. But hey, my Smokin Jokin family, that's family. Family is family.
But listen, you sign up to be a peace officer, you going in that motherfucker's building.
Let me tell y'all something. If I was in the army,
You agree, baby?
if I was in the army, if shit wasn't in our favor, I'm trying to find a way out.
No, bro. That's not.
The number one rule is the number one rule is self-preservation.
But not in the army.
The number one rule is self-preservation. I'm gonna do what I can from a distance. Do what I can from a distance.
You might only get my paintball.
That's not army shit.
That's not honorable.
Not army.
That ain't honorable.
Hero. You're supposed to be willing to die for your.
Let me tell y'all something. As long as I'm a hero to my 9 kids and my beautiful old lady and my mama, my dad, and my sisters and y'all. And my
That just maybe don't join the army. That just mean don't join the army.
Let's flip the script.
I'm a hero.
Yeah, just don't join the army.
No, dude, let's flip the script. God forbid, one of our kids was in there.
Then that's my family. That's
No, you ain't out there. He didn't go in there, and your kid got somebody close to you was in there.
That's what those people are saying.
Right. How would you feel about that?
My children was in there. You are sheriff.
What you say?
You
I
ran.
understand that, but guess what? My kids are gonna say my dad is no longer here. The number one rule of law, man, nature is self-preservation. That's the number one.
You can't be the bodyguard for the president.
First of all, I'm not being.
Once again, like that, you supposed to risk your life that stuff. Firemen, all that shit.
If an unarmed teacher can die, armed sheriff.
Yeah, that's just not his job.
You know, his duty. is to go in and at least.
That's not the job for me either. Running
back to the motherfucking car.
I'm not doing that either.
Radio in here. Hey, he's shooting. Hey, all right. Hey, nigga, you got to be, what are you doing on
He said you gotta be engaged.
No, he
gotta be engaged.
He gotta go off legal. Bye.
That's what I said. I'm gonna be behind something. That's what I said. I'm not putting my life in danger.
He's going still put it. He got an AR-15. He still put it. I don't care what you behind.
No, he killing kids, bro. You gotta go in there, bro.
You got to be in there killing him.
Hey, shout out to Gamble. It's a black dude from Forest Park. He went and saved his kids. He died in the fire.
Shout out to Gamble.
You know what I'm saying?
I said your kid. Now that's
They
different,
gonna go
bro.
down, man.
Hey, listen though. On a more positive note, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry. He hit 44 points last night, 8 of 11 3-point range. Hey, Golden State is winning the ship again. LeBron,
You ain't been watching. You ain't been watching that game.
you want to get.
You ain't been watching the game.
Yes, I have. I watched it last night.
They just won.
Just one.
Yeah, that's all I need to see is one. Yeah. I saw Steph
get-
Curry
don't
hit
get that-
44
don't get
points,
that hype on
and every time they got close, he
Don't
shot a
get
shot
that-
from half court
don't get that hype
or
on
from
them.
somewhere. How can you beat a nigga like
Tell
that?
you, don't get that hype.
Let's go Hawks.
Hawks got first. Hey, Hawks got 3 first-round picks.
Boy, do we, boy. We
I'm not around with that.
They
I
got
love the
they got
Hawks.
3
I
first-round
love the
picks.
Hawks. Who the fuck are the Hawks?
They fit, we'll see after
we'll
the
find out,
draft.
We got identity.
Yeah, that's what the draft
We have
for.
tanked this
That's why they
season.
tanked. That's why they got
Let's
rid
take
of
this
freed up the money.
Yeah, but it's no
So
niggas.
that's-
There's no niggas in college
who
that's
out
gonna
there?
help us
That's a
win.
damn lie.
That little boy from
The
Oklahoma.
nigga, the guard from
I
Oklahoma
ain't talking.
is it.
He alright.
You know, he's
good.
more than he's
He
the
ain't
next.
Old boy
He ain't
from
better
Duke.
than Bagley for
He's
us.
the next Steph Curry.
That
We
big
want
boy,
Bagley.
He's
that
the
big
next
power
Steph
forward, simple
Bagley
dude.
play
That boy's a fool. We need
We
him.
want old boy when he graduates. We want old boy after he do the 1 year at Duke. Zion. Did y'all see? God, that's not fair, man.
All that.
The man jumped
Well, we
from
got
the
that-
dotted
that
line
nigga-
off a dead jump with
He the
one
next
hand.
LeBron now.
That next year.
I think it's Zion Williams. What is it?
Yeah, he is.
He blocked home shoot with the left hand from the goddamn free throw line.
I watched him play on Facebook yesterday, and they had the whole game on Facebook. I'm talking about the nigga did a fucking drop step from the dotted line and dunked with one
We
hand
need all that.
on somebody.
Let's go Hawks.
I didn't see that block, but in this particular
another
game,
guy.
somebody went up and he just grabbed the ball with 2 hands. Jumped
Give me
in.
that shit, bro.
Let me get that. But anyhow, man, you know, we have another great edition of Smoking and Joking. You know, every week we got some special shit. We gonna surprise y'all with some shit every single week. And this week is no different. So we gonna take a quick break.
Old school.
2 and 2.
That's Chuck Woolery.
Right.
Back in 2 and
With
2.
your own shit.
Hey, that nigga said
we
that's
bring
Chuck
it back.
You
Wood.
kind of look like Chuck a little bit.
You kind of like, I ain't gonna say.
Say 3 and 3.
Back and
Right back and
That
forth.
nigga
Four and
said
four.
Smoking right back and four.
That
Hey,
don't sound
like I
Oh,
said,
we
man,
made it up. We
another
made it up.
great show coming
Here
to
we
you.
go.
We'll be right back at 4 and 4 on Smoking
Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know.
Welcome back, Jack. Yeah.
What
Hey,
going
listen,
on?
man, that was the edible right there.
shit
You
done
know what I'm
kicked
saying?
in.
He done kicked in.
That
I just
shit
ate
kicked
it. I just ate it. That was the edible right there.
He don't know
And,
how to play
what
that
was
game.
that?
He don't know.
What was
He
that?
just ate it. He don't know.
It was some- I can tell you who it was from. Huh? It was from John and the whole crew over at Edibles of Atlanta, huh?
One
As you
time,
can see the
Edibles
roll.
of Atlanta.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah. Shouts out to Don, the whole crew over at Edibles of Atlanta.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to Uncle Dude's official lit lemonade, the official drink of Smoking and Joking. You know what I'm talking about? Shouts out to
Drink.
Look, I ain't got no haircut today, so I can't. My shit's still shimmering a little bit though, and that's because of the Respected Roots. You know what I'm
One
talking
time.
about? One time for Respected Roots, they got the whole beard, the whole cream butter shit, all kind of shit going on. You know what I'm
Trap
talking about?
Y'all see
Also, shouts out to motherfucking Bait Nation. You know what I'm talking about? They always rocking with us, always representing out there in the Bay Area, the Yay area. Dude cracking jokes. He already knows. Hey, and it's a 72. It's 72.
Okay.
It's 72.
Oh, wow. That's what you want to be
Hey,
on.
listen.
What the
Fuck the dirty
72, man. Hey, we have a
That's
very
why you got to have the
special.
whole thing.
You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, those personal jokes. Y'all might not get it. Some of y'all out there. Hey, I know. Look, some of y'all might. Hey, listen though. Like I said, we got a very special show coming for y'all tonight. And as y'all know, on Smoking and Joking, we have a segment where we let Duke go in. You know what I'm talking about?
When do we start that?
Yeah, right now.
Duke go in.
When we start that?
And they said right now.
Right now, we let Duke go in. So those of y'all
that
that
last
rocking
place you
with us,
tore up,
you
boy,
already
you got that.
know we have
Yeah, them on like
another.
he's on Pine Street.
I thought you was on Pine Street eating that.
Boy, look, I was tripping on that shit so hard. Then when I saw y'all close the box, I saw that shit on top of it.
You ain't even know.
God.
You ain't hey, for those of y'all that don't know, they are talking about last week. Taste Bud King came through with some salmon and some goddamn collard greens, rice, green beans, and Duke just started eating the plate. He was
All
killing
infused.
it. He didn't even know it was infused with marijuana.
30 minutes later, he was on that sofa.
Delicious.
But that shit was funny to me.
30 minutes later. But yeah, you know, y'all can expect that from Smoking and Joking. We like to eat, we blaze the good green, the good flower, the good herb, the good chiva, the good weed, the good cannabis, the good chronic, the good dank, the good indica, the good sativa.
Man,
we
this what
blaze
we
it,
do.
you know what I'm talking about? All
This
of
what
it.
we
The
do.
gas, the blueberry, the cookies and cream, the AK-47, the train wreck, we blaze it. Huh?
Pushing the culture
We
forward.
blaze it.
What the hell you eat?
No, on some real shit. We have, like I said, every week we keep the dopest chefs, the beautiful chefs coming through. So why wouldn't we have that this week? This week we have the very beautiful, and she came in wearing a College Park shirt, so I already got a little gripe with her already. She must have been watching the show.
We ain't gonna hold that
Yeah, we ain't gonna- okay.
What you mean? That's love.
We ain't gonna hold that against
So welcome to
That's
Smoking
love.
and Joking, the beautiful Chef Chrissy. Welcome, Miss Chrissy, Chef Chrissy.
Yeah, Chef Chrissy.
I gotta say.
Oh, National Diamond Road to be exact.
Okay.
We'll play by the sound.
Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it.
I already see she ride with me. What's
That sounds
up?
like some Easter.
Hey, no
That
personal.
what it is.
We gonna, like I said,
Don't start that.
I guess I walked in. Sorry.
You out there, right?
you did good. You all right.
Right. As we get started, I want to pass something to you, Miss Chrissy.
Yeah.
This is, before I pass it, I got to talk about her.
Okay.
You know,
Watch you smoke.
this is the strain of the week.
Yeah, what is it?
And the strain of the week this week is just.
Yeah.
The strain of the week is blue cookies.
Huh?
Blue cookies.
Oh, that was this
Okay.
is.
Blue
Okay.
cookies.
Okay.
Well,
Niggas just making up shit.
No, blue cookies.
Y'all niggas in the trap do anyway. Like, nah, boy, this
I
nigga
didn't
out
pay
there.
that.
Hey, strawberry shortcake.
When you gonna start DNA this goddamn reefer, man?
That would have sounded
Pele,
bad.
listen. You know I normally have
That would've sounded
statistics,
bad.
all kind of shit. You see I ain't having this
Yeah,
week.
exactly.
I look back because Duke handed me the weed.
Yeah,
so I mean,
that's what
I
it's
think
called.
right, that's
Blue
why I
cookies.
look
Blue
back.
cookies.
All right, I
So
work
the
with
strain
that.
of the week is blue
It's burning,
cookies.
too.
We do know that it is a cross. It is a hybrid. The blue cookies is a hybrid. I don't have all the statistics, so I ain't gonna make nothing up. It's just blue cookies.
It takes better than anything you
And
gonna
we
get
are
down
gonna
the road.
hand Miss Chef Chrissy. Blue Cookie. Fire that up as we dive into it. So I gotta ask you, you already let us know you from College Park, Garvey Road, all that. How'd you get into cooking?
I really was born into it, honestly. My family. What? I don't do let me file this blueberry.
Well, go ahead then and tell us what you think. Go ahead and tell us what you think about it.
Blue Cookie, she lit the wrong end.
Don't worry
No,
about that.
I asked who rolled it so I could be proper about it. But when y'all was talking about where I'm from, so focus.
Right, so we know you should have known.
Right,
Should have known you
right.
didn't just know.
But so my family really has been into like food and catering and all that, and I ran from it for a while. And went to Mental State
Okay.
for a little minute.
All right.
Came back home, went to culinary school, and
Which culinary? I like to ask that question.
Chattahoochee Tech. I went to
One time.
Yeah.
How long is the culinary school they went to?
I think it's 4 years there now, but when I was there, it was 2 years.
So you went for 2 years?
Yeah, like it's like a the program is short. It's like a hybrid, fast program. So
So I saw your, I be trolling the internet and shit. I saw your picture with like knives and shit, and it was kind of a psycho. Like I said, well, she gonna come on Smoking Jokin and do this. What you doing right now? Did you see the picture?
Oh yeah, with the sword.
With the sword, like this.
This sword kind of satanic.
The word is
I
sword.
got a
What is it called?
8-inch,
Sword.
a 10-inch, and a 12-inch, and I know how to use all of them real.
I got about an 8-inch. I know how to use it pretty good.
All of them got names.
Hell.
He got a name too, whatever you want to call it.
That nigga do on one.
Okay, so hold on, boy. What Duke is on one?
He talking about some whole other
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta
I'm
tell
not
me.
listening.
So we gotta ask you, Chef, because we saw you and we smelt you when you came in. So
Wow.
like, what exactly is going on in the back?
Well, we have the jerk chicken. It's the brown sugar jerk chicken with Crown Royal waffles.
Brown sugar jerk chicken with Crown Royal. Where Luke cheese at? Luke
Right.
love Crown Royal.
Crown Royal.
I got a question before we
Who
get
like Crown
to the
Royal?
plate.
And then, oh yeah, let's bring it on. Okay, and then we have the seafood.
We got names
mac.
on these plates too now.
Y'all names, they on there somewhere. They on there.
No, we gotta watch these.
Don't worry about that. Don't feel the crowd work.
And then it's white Hennessy syrup.
So that's
I like
so what is
playing
that
with
right there?
liquor.
Say it again.
That's the jerk. That's the brown sugar jerk.
Right.
Brown sugar.
That shit just keep pushing in my head. Like
He say, I want that, especially this.
Inbox.
Yeah, straight to the DM. All in my DM about jerk chicken. No disrespect though. This is about the jerk chicken. I mean,
this guy, man. Come on, man.
all about the jerk chicken.
I'm
All
talking
about the jerk.
chicken.
You was good about the chicken. You gotta get DM me about the chicken.
Brown maple syrup.
But we got the seafood mix.
It was just about the chicken.
I
Stop.
told
like
him
chicken
I was
jerk.
gonna bring the seafood mix. He was like,
But you know it's an
nah, I
art.
don't need
It's
that.
an art for you though.
It's the
Oh,
word.
it's
No. What's that color art? Because you got how you got that blunt and you strap
She
that
doing that shit.
Right.
Doing that shit.
That's the goddamn wine. Chicken right now. So what's that right there, sweetheart?
This is
Macaroni.
the seafood mac. It has
Woo.
shrimp and lump crab. It's white cheddar.
I got that on my.
I don't do regular. I'm no basic bitch.
We can tell. We saw that. You can tell by the way. Let me tell you something. The way the hair is swinging. I
Oh,
can
well,
tell
you
what's
know.
going on. Look at that. Look at that. Man, look at that shit.
Shout out to my girl Wee Wee.
Who?
Barlow Wee Wee.
Okay, wee.
Shout out to Wee Wee Barlow.
Yeah.
So I'm allergic to
Wee Wee.
seafood though. I'm allergic to seafood.
I know you told me.
That's
You
mine.
DM me about it.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that.
We smoking and joking though. We smoking and joking.
I got seafood.
Duke,
Make sure that ain't mine. We feel
That might be
You
smooth.
can just pass that plate. Just do it.
No, that might be
Somebody had
smooth.
all three.
Oh yeah, that go over here. I had an extra plate made
Okay,
because
well,
I knew Kilo was gonna come in and want a plate too. You know what
Oh.
I'm saying?
Oh, that's
So I had him a plate
yeah.
made.
He don't want the red
Yeah.
wine. I forgot to get the red wine.
Am I solo in this?
Bone. I found you,
Damn,
Bone.
bro.
I found you, Bone.
Oh, yeah.
I found you,
See,
Bone.
y'all on there. Let's see what you got. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Southside, everything.
But if you right.
So check this out. Let me tell you what I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this by 2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Then I'm
Well,
gonna
somebody got to taste it to tell the people.
No,
We got another
Duke. He's Mike.
Yeah, this one.
This one.
Oh no, he gonna fuck. Nah, he gonna fuck that plate up.
Let me see.
Nah,
Duke is Mike.
I want to take that back for that shrimp.
I gotta take that
But you
back home.
didn't ask me.
That's what I do.
It's
That's what I do.
not
Take
Oh,
this
yeah, you just
Duke, you
want
ain't got no
chicken.
wings.
Who don't want no chicken?
I didn't want the jerk.
I'm
He said you.
I done jerk.
You want the chicken jerk?
I like the chicken jerk. No jerk.
For the people who didn't want jerk. See, I'm not basic. I had the regular
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
but they didn't say
jerk.
that.
Jerk with my stomach jerk.
Bye, jerk.
That's serious, man.
No, take Duke. Duke, you
No, where your
gotta
fork
you
at?
gotta
I
taste
need
the
you to
you gotta
taste
taste
the
the
tomato.
white Hennessy syrup.
I'm looking for the
What
fork.
a fork.
You, I don't know.
Be shit.
We
Like
got
this.
fork on.
Ain't no fork.
They don't need no fork.
Right, that's Duke. That's Duke. What a fork, damn.
Yeah, that ain't him. What you talking about? Duke? What we doing?
What
What it do?
Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it.
Duke prove you
Hey, you gotta taste the white Hennessy syrup, though.
with
The
the waffle.
Dip that macaroni.
the waffles got
Right.
white Hennessy syrup,
See what
dude.
they're here like.
Yeah, taste
Yeah.
it. Watch Duke face.
Why you wanna watch my face?
That's good. I like the syrup.
You like that?
The
It's
waffle
white.
done got salty.
Yeah, but that's white.
But the syrup,
What he say? Hold on, what you said before that? The
the
what?
waffle done got a little salty.
I mean, y'all done had me down.
Right, he been holding for a minute. That's no statement.
Don't put me
Breakfast
out
so long.
So.
Hey, but tell me,
I ain't
I got the
blaming you
toast
for it.
on there
She
too.
guess you do have the toast on
We ain't
there.
had the room
Yeah,
for it.
I-
I made sure my
Let
waffles
me
were
tell you something. I'm
crispy.
not knocking you for that. That's gonna happen.
So, Chrissy, I gotta ask you, like, because by Duke's face, the food is, I can smell
Man,
it
the
and tell.
syrup is gonna
So I
hit.
gotta ask you, like, do you have a go-to dish? Like, you have a signature?
I don't want to be drunk early in the morning,
man.
They having a.
It's
they
for
own
brunch.
house.
Oh,
Now, y'all in the DM over here?
Right.
He will. He will be.
Really in the
After the
deal.
show, Duke in the deal.
I don't goddamn
You
serve
can't
him.
be.
So
And
I do.
big
Yeah, I don't
flavor.
DM
What
serve.
we find you at?
You are. You don't do what?
I don't goddamn hang out in DM.
Since when?
Never, nigga.
Nigga, you was the
What?
goddamn.
Stop, man. I said got Instagram. Hey, you talking about? All I see is bro. We posted, hey, all I see is we posted niggas text. I will not be him.
So Chef Chrissy,
Yes.
I
He
gotta
got to
ask
call
you,
me.
do you have like, you know, when Chicago get down by 6, Jordan go, he got a signature move. He go right into the
Them white.
paint and do the turnaround jump. Do you have a signature move, a go-to move with the food? Like, what is it?
Well, you know,
Signature
you
dish?
gotta kind of keep up with the trends too, and everybody on their shrimp and grits and their chicken and waffles. So you know, I know what the people want, the people get. But I do.
What's the
do
signature?
everything.
What's the signature?
I would say my Creole shrimp and grits.
Okay,
I
Creole.
bake my grits with like it's a Parmesan grits and it's baked like in a cake.
Hey,
And
hey,
then
bring
the
that
Creole,
shit out.
it's kind of like it
Hey,
has
that
the
shit
crab
I can't
and
eat
lobster.
shrimp. I
You
can't eat
have
shrimp.
it.
I want to try it.
Hey, look, y'all got the star and y'all got
I
the
can't eat
Creole.
shrimp.
Listen, three outweigh one.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
That's why I brought it.
Right. Leave his
Yeah,
seafood
he
out.
It's not how many you kill,
That,
bro.
he told me, but I still
You
brought
can leave
it.
his seafood out.
Right.
But let me ask you a
See,
question.
y'all didn't get to see it.
Let me ask you a question.
I want the
Chef.
shrimp because I eat grits every day.
Let me ask you a question, Chef.
You
You know, we done had several chefs on the show, and a lot of people call themselves celebrity chefs.
No, thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
I mean, no, thank you. I just don't need all the extra.
So none of your clients are no celebrities or that?
I mean, I came across them,
So what
but
you-
I wouldn't put like that title on me. Like I'm
So you don't worry about the celebrity
Hey,
chef.
God,
You
be
don't worry
roll,
about
man.
I mean, if they come, they come. But my money is really in like
That's what
the
I'm asking.
families.
Right.
I do a lot of families. Like y'all didn't see like I mean, I'm catering. You know,
Right.
even with the celebrities when they have parties and stuff,
Right.
that's cool if they come across. But I ain't really like looking for them.
Thank you, baby.
Clown.
No,
It kept right on going.
That sounds like shit, though.
Thank you, baby.
I went to a celebrity party, Super Bowl party. They probably went. Your food probably too good for it. That shit, they be.
I mean, everybody has to be upgraded at some point. You know, I'm upgrading.
Like, you're a caterer on Super Bowl party. Don't act like, don't, we ain't
I
talking
have
about
Super
that.
Bowl specials and Valentine's Day specials and Christmas and, you know.
So last week we had a chef on the show and she said she don't do no, what she said she don't do, what kind of delivery she said she don't do.
I watch it on man.
Yeah, the dope with us.
No, I don't know, but I
No,
watch
the
it.
dope said she don't do mail. What she said she don't do personal. What she said? What was the shit y'all were asking her about the delivery?
Like the trap it out with the car, the back of the trunk, nah.
Right. You don't know that.
It ain't really no money in that unless like you ordering 20 of these, then like.
So
I'm saying, like, I told some people be goddamn ordering
Bumping
from
another trunk?
businesses and shit. Like, they'll come up there once a week.
I'll pull up at the
and,
beauty
like,
shop.
Right,
just serve everybody who in that office or whatever.
I mean, like if you there, yeah, definitely hit me. I'll box it up for you. That's
But you ain't just riding around with your shit.
Nah,
She don't
nah,
do it
nah.
like that.
Like, yeah,
That's what she got. That's what she was talking
I'm
about.
official. I have a
You know what
certified
I'm saying?
kitchen. I'm insured
play
with
good.
Natalie Reese. They
Insure.
Sure, they heard that part.
Insure.
She keep me right.
So let me ask you this: like, do you do the whole meal plan thing, like for people?
Yeah, for families.
Okay.
I don't do like individually. Yeah, Nate, the money gotta be right.
Okay, that's right.
You wear a hairnet?
I put my hair back. I got an
Not
epic
put
flavorist
it back.
bag.
You need a net.
Do you have help? Do you have
I'm just saying because you
I
do a lot of
mean-
bouncing and shit. You small.
I'm at a certified kitchen, so my shit legit.
Like, you were like with them varsity, like them varsity
Yeah,
hairnet.
I do
Look how you
vegan.
swinging that shit.
Vegan farts.
For the people in the back.
I see your body, man. I
She been swinging that shit the whole time she
What?
been up there.
Well, I can't help it.
Just for the
Swinging
all
that
that
good
all that
hair
body
came
was
up here
like-
swinging that shit.
see you're glowing.
You want to shout out to shampoo or your conditioner?
No, it's all good.
I think she says good protein.
Listen though.
Yeah, he definitely.
I don't go in nobody's DM, man.
You will not.
Well, all I can tell you, man, I see too many reposts, messages.
So let's
They
get back
put
on
it
this
up on
Are you gonna
repost.
look these
What
folks
is this
straight
repost
in the
we're
face
talking
and
about?
tell them that?
That ain't I'm not a DM circle.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
gonna
look
look
straight
at-
face
you
with
gonna
that.
look that
If I'm in your
camera right
DM,
there.
post it.
I'm Smoking Jokin page. Yeah.
If I'm in your DM,
Smoking the Jokin page. What's his website? Smoking the Jokin.
Yeah, nigga don't search
The
DM.
podcast.
Yeah.
Like
all
with
that.
catfishing and shit. all that shit.
I know, but listen though, on a serious note, like
Meet me at the quick trip.
every
You know
time
who I'm
I
talking
leave,
to.
when I leave here,
Yeah.
when I leave smoking and joking, like late at night,
Yeah.
like 2 in the morning, I already know what I'm gonna do to this plate.
yeah,
Like so, I want to thank you in advance for that.
Absolutely.
Dude, man.
Absolutely.
And we knew who she was.
He
Yeah,
on
we
that-
knew she
he
wasn't
on that
about to
shit.
get
He's talking about when somebody was in his DM.
No, he's
Right,
talking
that's
about
mine. Right.
he's talking about when he was in somebody.
No, they was in mine.
So
That's what we
it
talking
takes two
about.
to tango, dude.
Slide
It takes
too.
two to tango.
Where dude come from? What they call you dude for? That's why they be sliding.
No, hell
He can't have no real
It's a
size.
great question.
no. Y'all need to chill out with DM talk.
No, on some
Okay.
real shit though. Like Chef Chrissy, like I want to thank you in advance because normally about 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm gonna eat this plate, and I'm gonna appreciate it. So I want to thank you in advance.
It's a legitimate question.
I rolled it.
Okay,
Did it fuck up?
It's good. The blueberry was nice. That was the strand of the week. Is
Blue
awesome.
cookies.
Blue cookies.
You
I thought it was
something
blueberry.
else. Yeah,
I
he
know,
said
I said
blueberry
blueberry.
cookies.
No,
last
I
time.
said
He
blueberry.
said blueberry cookies
Tyler
last
Perry.
time.
Welcome to
Cougar.
college.
Cougar
Go back
clothing.
and look at it.
Cougar.
Thank you.
Cougar clothing. That's
She
what
said blueberry.
Groovy.
Goddamn.
Shout out to
Groovy, because she can't comprehend what I'm saying.
No,
But then Shelly
I said
Groovy.
it
I
4
said it
times.
real.
Yeah. You said the real.
all right, so listen, before you get
That's
out
where
of
you
here,
come in.
listen,
God be
before we
rolling.
get out, no.
But we
Before
ain't
we get out of here,
gonna- but we ain't gonna hold it
I
together.
want to leave you here, babe.
Right.
I'm sorry, Jesse. Is Tim still here? So, hold on. But I'm not gonna let you go. You just chill out for a second with us. That's all right.
Right.
You okay? So I want to bring somebody up. You know what I mean? I saw him. I think the young guy has a lot of talent. You know what I mean? And I would just like to bring him to Smoking and Joking.
We got some spoons.
Impromptu. Welcome to Smoking and Joking, Tim the Poet.
Oh, yes, fool.
You get
Yeah.
hurt.
What up, Tim?
What up?
I gotta say this, man. I'm just gonna dive right in because, like, you know, the kids really let me know what be going on. You know what I mean? Out here with musically, just everything, movies, poets, everything, and you know, our son was on the internet. He was like, man, this dude is incredible. You know what I mean? Like, and so I want to welcome you.
That's how you got here?
Yes, man.
Okay.
Somebody came to, yeah. Shouts out to Jalen. He came and he was like, yo, dude is incredible. You know what I'm saying? So,
Talent coordinator.
Shouts out to Jalen. No, so I gotta ask you, like, is that something natural to him? Is that something that you've always done? Like, how did that come about?
See, it started off like, I was raised by a family full of women. So when you raised by women, you see a lot of things.
Me too,
Yes,
bro.
yes,
You see how the man beat the woman, and you see how the woman can play the man. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like a.
Tasha, hold on. He was from Africa.
Hold on, you saw what? Say that again.
Y'all do that part, right?
Say that again.
You see how the man beat the woman, and you see how the woman play the man.
Hold on, let him
Hold
talk.
on, you say beat the woman or beat the woman?
What kind of
Beat.
Why your mind always go to be the woman?
That's what he said.
He said beat.
Right.
You said beat.
I thought he was saying like she being the man. Right?
Yeah, we know what you thought.
Not like that. I'm talking about like maybe being the breadwinner. That type of shit. I'm running the house. That's what I'm talking about.
Continue though, bro. Like, how did
Like the man and the woman.
You got the man and you got the woman. So
That's all I'm saying.
my mom had me. My mom got pregnant. I think my mom got pregnant with me at 14, had me at 15. Got pregnant with my sister at 15, had her at 16. So it was kind of like, dang, you got these two kids. You a sophomore in high school. What's your odds? You know what I'm saying? What's your odds? So I grew up. She let me know off the jump. You know, you a male, you black, you already got 2 strikes. All they need is 1 more. You can't get it to them. So I started writing this poetry stuff, and it was just my way of escaping. And then I realized, you know, it touched people. It moved people. You know what I'm saying? And people started, you know, you need to go to Apache Cafe. So I ended up hitting Apache for my first time, and that was like 2012. And it was dope as hell. I ended up doing it.
Try the blue cookies, bro.
Don't let that boy, that top butt fool y'all, nigga.
Right, don't let the top button fool you. Right.
Fool you.
Go ahead, though.
That was one I like doing. Smoke.
Yeah, you're a poet.
I knew he did.
You're a poet.
I knew he did.
But it's like Apache came about, and I liked it, man. I got up there, you know what I'm saying? I let them know, look, I ain't the best at this shit, but I don't know, righteous. I don't know. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Absolutely.
And I realized, damn, I'm 24 years old. I got a lot of shit to say. If I can just get a stage and the mic, I don't need nothing else. If you can just give me a crowd, bro, I can rock. You know what I'm saying? You can just give me a crowd, bro, I can do the rest. And it's pretty much like.
I gotta say this though, like, because I'm sitting here listening to you, and a lot of times when I listen to people talk, you know what I mean. You have different types of people when they speak. Some people speak and they kind of, but some people speak strong with conviction. You know what I mean? And when I hear you speak, just from the first time you open your mouth, it was with conviction, like
a poet.
I know who I am. You feel what I'm saying? Like, has it always been that way? Like, has it always been that way? Or you know, because a lot of times people who speak with that type of conviction, they can come from humble beginnings where they be shy or where they had a speech impediment or something, like, you know what I mean? It's like James Earl Jones. He speaks with a lot of conviction, and he couldn't even speak until he was in his 40s or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that, like, was it always like that, or is that something that you grew into?
It wasn't always like that, but I still, when you see me when I came here, I probably been sitting on that couch the whole time. I really won't speak unless spoken to, but that's not me. That's just life experience. You know what I'm saying? After you go through so much, it's kind of my bad.
No, you good, man.
It's kind of like you just learn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want a slice of your cake, but everybody ain't bringing ingredients to help bake. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you got to keep a couple holes in case the fox comes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it grew on me though, man. It just grew on me. I hit the stage, I was nervous the first time, and then I let them know I was nervous. They was easy on me. I did what I did. They started clapping. I got a little adrenaline rush. I wanted to do it again, so I went home. I wrote some more, and every Sunday I was waiting for a package.
What was your key line? Your first line that you remember that caught that you knew that was strong?
Oh, my haymaker out of my jabs. Yeah. What I refuse to be is another black statistic. If y'all don't mind, can I repeat that just in case some ignorant nigga listening possibly missed it? See, I know that's a problem. Y'all probably hear me, but y'all really ain't listening. So now that I got your undivided attention, let me tell y'all my intentions and why I'm on this mission, not to be another black statistic. See, my biological father was a coward, another nigga who never showed up on Christmas. And to see this one black man was the only thing on my wish list. I know y'all don't get this. I just don't understand how a man can be a man but not handle his business. There go your head, man. There go your head. You know what I'm saying? So that's everybody like,
we not those black men. You know what I'm saying? We not those black fathers.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna be there for graduation, the first day of school, and
graduation.
Right.
But you know what though? Sometimes you ain't gotta say it. Everybody know.
What?
Yeah, people know how we live.
Yeah, but you don't.
He ain't talking to us.
You got more of that.
I appreciate
He
your
ain't talking to
words.
us though.
I
appreciate
the
what
sad part
He
is
was
that's
saying
the
the
majority,
shit,
though.
dude.
I appreciate listening to something.
So Tim, like
But it's sad, that's the majority.
Apache, after like where did it go to from Apache?
Schools. Nobody was really booking me because I didn't have what they call these days. It's called clout. Nobody really knew me, but I knew I had the talent. So like I told you, all I needed was a stage. So I heard around me that colleges was having open mics, and I think like the saying was, he don't even go here. Damn. My girl fuck with him, but he don't even go here. Damn, he had all the shows, but he don't even go here. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thing. So I started showing up at West Georgia, Kennesaw State, Georgia State.
My niece go to West Georgia.
That's a hook.
My daughter go to West
You rap. So where your mixtape, baby?
Yeah, I'm just finna say.
I got it on Apple Music and Spotify, bro.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask you, do you rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga a rapper, man.
Rap name is Tim the Poet as well.
Yeah, that nigga a rapper, man.
So you gave us some poetry. Give us some bars.
He gave it to you.
No, I want to hear some.
Okay, you want to rock with me?
I knew you was a rapper. That nigga a rapper, John.
All you need is a platform.
He a rapper, man. This guy was a poet, man.
I heard it in the.
Yeah, I do it too, man.
He went 3 stacks on it. He went 3 stacks on it.
That's why I said that.
Everybody clap. Give him some. Wakanda.
I said, she said she seen me somewhere, she's digging, my flow was catchy. Probably on Spring Street, Sunday night at the Patchy. Her voice is raspy, screaming at them badass kids all night. Sadly, they won't ever know they that, but she makes it happen. Never slacking, pulling doubles to the wet and napkins, barely eating, barely napping. Got a nigga buddy in the streets trapping, rolling dice for life she's scrapping. These hoes, they be scrapping, hoping niggas who really ain't shit just to be back happy. I'm done.
I heard the 3-stack influence even in the poetry. You know what I'm saying? But I like it. Yeah, I like it. You got damn stack, man. Big boy.
Tim the Poet in the
motherfucker, man. Mixtape coming soon, man.
What's the
mixtape out?
How we had to pull that out?
Tim, let them know where they can find
It's on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Pandora. It's no strings attached though. It's just Tim the Poet with one T. It's Tim the Poet.
Tim the Poet.
Time is money. That's the acronym for it though. Time is money.
Have you met Chef Chrissy, Tim the Poet?
Nah, I met her back there though.
Whatever this shit is.
Tell the Poet.
What is that? What is that? Well, ask.
Cheese goddamn come. Cheese always comes strong.
Cheese
gave us the blue cookie, man.
Tim the Poet.
That's it.
So Rico.
Tim the Poet.
Hey, listen though, Tim.
Tim the Poet.
Now we gotta call him out. I don't want to call him out.
On some real shit though, Tim, we rocking with you, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Boy.
I'm sorry that I didn't put a plate to the side for you. I don't know if Chef Chrissy got something downstairs for you, but by the looks of Duke face, the shit
ain't no food.
You know what I'm saying? And,
Is it infused? Chef Chris, I'm gonna ask, is your plate infused?
No.
I want some infused.
I don't want no infused.
Well, I could. I got the link tonight, so we got that.
Okay.
Can I get one
Good.
person?
I mean, that's a different step than I just.
Yeah, who?
Can I get one person?
Alcohol is a little easier too.
Hold on, Chef.
Yeah.
I got this.
You want to give a shout out?
No.
You want to give a shout out?
That's not.
That's like your uncle that come on, you like, man, Uncle Duke.
I want to say this
Uncle
though.
Duke. Uncle Duke.
What's Kyrie's name, man, when he played the uncle name?
Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew. Okay, Uncle Duke.
Don't compare me to nothing Kyrie.
Kyrie is fine.
Oh, you know who I'm thinking about?
Kyrie is
I'm
fine.
thinking Tyrese. Okay, I've never seen
What's wrong with Tyrese?
Hold on, who you think?
Who is Tyrese?
Why you calling Tyrese though?
What's wrong with Tyrese? What's wrong with Tyrese?
Don't think of
That's
me.
another show. That's another
What's
show.
wrong? You dark like him?
Yeah, but don't think of me.
You wear the bald hair like him?
Hold on. First of all, don't say I wasn't.
Sweet Lady wasn't your favorite song, dude? Stop with your shit. Sweet Lady
What
wasn't.
got to do with that?
That wasn't your favorite
It's not
song?
my favorite. I liked it.
Dude, when that was
You
out,
talking
I
about-
liked
Yeah,
that shit
yeah,
every
yeah,
day,
I liked
all
it.
day, dude.
Man, shit was on the
And when the
radio
nigga
all day.
came out on the Coke commercial on the bus, you was talking about him then.
Yeah, and I was talking about that fucking picture that was like this.
How the picture was snapped in?
That's what I was talking about.
How the picture
Did you
was
see the
again?
picture? That's what the fuck I was talking about. Hey, did you see that picture that was on the side of that bus? Yeah, that's what the fuck
Hey man,
I
hold on,
was
there's some
talking
shit going on here.
about.
Sweet lady.
Oh, we are not the same.
On some real shit though, listen. We wanna, man, god damn, who gave us the gummies, baby? What?
I know, man. Them things,
Damn,
kick
dog.
in,
That was up and down. Hey.
Pop your eye on it.
This one.
Oh yeah.
We got cameras all over the place, baby. This shit CBS, one eye open at all times. What else
Outside
shit
the
is?
issue right here.
On some real shit though. We want to thank you, Chef Chrissy, for coming through with the plates. Anytime you got some new dishes, anything you trying out, bring it. Duke is gonna try it out. He's Mikey. You know what I mean? Tim.
As long as it ain't jerk.
As long as it ain't jerk. Tim, we want to thank you for coming. We want to thank you for coming through, bro. Like I said, man. Hold on.
Yeah, we talking to Tim.
I know, but I'm trying to get my shit off. Can I get my shit off though?
That's him.
I already buzzed
Man,
you.
it's been a night party, man. That's him.
We have to spend the night for
Alright,
it.
look,
That's him.
nobody said nothing about. Stop, dude. Listen. Before y'all get out of here, we got some treats and some gifts for y'all, just to show our appreciation.
Absolutely.
You
Thank
know what I mean? We
you.
appreciate it. It's
I
from our
appreciate
sponsors,
you.
Edibles of Atlanta,
Edibles
Taste
of
Bud
Atlanta,
King,
yeah.
Uncle Dude's official drink, Lit Lemonade. That's the official drink of Smoking and Joking. Respect the roots, keep my shit shimmering. Tia, Kim, you got a beard? Okay.
You gotta like it.
I ain't eating.
Keep my shit shimmering.
You ain't did what?
Shouts out to Bake Nation.
Did you hear? Hold on.
He said what?
Hold on, did y'all hear?
He didn't do what?
He said he ain't a drunk. Y'all gotta catch
I don't
this
mind
shit.
that.
Y'all
Slim, I don't mind that though.
Tim, I ain't slow.
I don't mind that.
Make sure she eats
I don't mind that.
Tim, give your shout out, man.
I gotta
We gotta make sure she eats her
I gotta make sure, man, before I gotta shout out my moms, and I gotta shout out, it ain't my pops, but my father, forget. Y'all might know
It ain't your turn yet though.
DJ Jelly.
Hold on. We're gonna come down the line with that.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? C-Bone ain't gonna do shit though.
No, he wasn't doing that.
Shout out.
You was rude.
No.
We ain't doing that. He was just talking. Yeah, he was giving a shout out.
That's part of it. That's part of it. My bad, Tim. My bad, bro. Go ahead and finish. My
You
bad.
disrespected DJ Jelly, the Salt King.
My bad, Jelly.
Oak Camp family.
My bad.
Come on,
Cap.
come on, man. Come on, get stepped down. He really does too. You look like Efren. That's what you look like.
You're supposed to do that.
Shout out to my moms, Jelly. Gotta say shout out to him, bro, because bro, been like, I can remember when I started, I came to him and I was like, dog, I'm so fine, I'm this, I'm that. And this was like 3 years ago, and he was like, nah, you got a long way to go. You got a long way to go. So to this day, I got my own, like, my phone case, my own brand, my own sound, because I figured out what flow was. And flow is pretty much how you broke it down, was if I gave Eminem a verse and I gave somebody else a verse, but it was the same shit, they gonna flow it 2 different ways. And from that point on, it's when I developed all that extra shit. That's when I developed that shit. So that's like, I appreciate that. So I had to get that acknowledgement.
Shout out to Jelly, man.
So Jelly, you that's your step.
Yes, it's like birth, bro. It's
So
birth,
hold on, I got
bro.
some
So,
quick.
yeah,
Calm
that's my
down.
guy, man.
Okay, calm down.
Shout man.
So did you work at any of the flea markets around Atlanta?
I mean.
No, since you popping, this is what you put some
Where you
work
wanna
in.
go? You wanna go to Smyrna with it, or you wanna go
Nah,
to
hell
Hamilton
no.
with it?
We
You
wanna go to
Grand Brown,
Old Nashville.
You wanna go we going to MC Assault with it, we going to Rudolph with it, we going to goddamn Baby D, we going to goddamn Monte, we going to
tried to just did.
man. Edward J.
Shout out to Emperor, man. That's my dog from way back.
Shout out to Voodoo too, man. I can't forget Voodoo, man. I gotta get Voodoo in there too.
So
Chef Chrissy, go. I bet she can't cook shit right now.
I bet
she can.
Let's go to the.
What you gonna burn the house
What's
down?
Smokin Jokin dog? Hey, what's Smokin Jokin dog?
You ain't lit. Are you supposed to, you know?
Stop my test.
Hey,
I cook the best. No deal.
I'm in your deal now. Duke, I'm in the deal. Don't worry about Duke. I'm in the deal now.
You was getting out the
We
rip.
give a shout out. We give a shout out.
Red tap.
yeah, that's what you doing.
If they don't tell him anyway.
Right.
He told us they don't.
Hey, listen.
I'm trying to whisper.
Listen, Bone is not setting it up correctly.
Oh,
And it's all good.
here we go.
Let go, man. Let's get out of here. One of y'all hold the smoke. Joke.
Right, y'all got
Y'all can do yourself, yeah.
Hey, clearly.
So they gonna eat.
Clearly, C-Bone don't got his shit together.
That mean they got
Everybody got
everybody
his shit together tonight.
No, we ain't all doing it. They doing it.
Listen, we want to thank
Y'all
Chef
doing it.
Chrissy
No,
and
Chef
Chef
Chrissy.
McCoy for coming through. Take us out.
Chef Chrissy, Epic Flavors,
Epic.
Everything Food, Pleasing Palace, one bite at a time. At Epic Flavors on Instagram. You can slide in the DMs too. It's okay.
Oh man.
It's all about chicken.
Okay.
It's all about chicken.
Or wood.
It's
If I
okay.
need my chicken or wood. If I need my chicken or wood.
Chicken.
Or the
If
malt.
it ain't about chicken,
If
my
I need my
husband
chicken-
gonna see about chicken.
it.
I got one of
Oh,
them.
stop
Not you
saying
do.
that.
Not you do.
Golly.
But I do
What
got
you
one
about
of
to say, though,
them.
Duke? You need your
But I
chicken
do
what?
have one of them.
Yeah, man. That's what I don't give people deal, so he fine.
Y'all can follow me at keep my shit real nice and short. It's just Tim the Poet with 2 T's on the front.
But I really
TTIM
rap.
THPOET. I'm not a rapper, I'm a poet, but rap is poetry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Saying
Find my
shit.
Spotify.
Yeah.
And we smoking.
Hey,
Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know.
Welcome back,
Jack.
Yeah. I can give it to you about, hey, listen.
Say it,
This is how I do this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Listen.
Now you want to say
Come on, what are you saying, man? That ain't keep
On some
starting
real
stop.
shit, though, man. Listen, it's an honor right now. First of all, I gotta look to our DJ, motherfucking DJ Spoon. Spoon, I already know what you know what I mean? I already know you loaded. This next guest, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, we talking about legendary shit, because that's what we do on Smoking and Joking, man. And we push the motherfucking culture forward. And this next guest, listen, man, all this A-Town shit that everybody is doing, he was doing it first.
How long ago?
First, Jack. And we got him on Smoking and Joking. I ain't even gonna go no further into it. We just gonna bring him right to the
Bring him
stage.
in, Spoon.
Motherfucking, bring him in, Spoon.
Smokin
Jokin! Motherfucker!
Kilo, I live.
Dude gonna go cuss 20 people out the bar like motherfucker. Right. I'm gonna got us nigga. Right. Fuck wrong with y'all nigga.
Get on this big nigga. Man, look, man, first of all, hey man, appreciate the invite.
Absolutely.
See you on Georgia family. I appreciate that invite, bro. Get some doors open for myself, man, having fun. You know what I'm saying? We've been out here sparring with the young kids and just getting life right, man, the perspective of writing and doing me again. You know what I mean? It's getting fun. I'm hard-headed, but you know, I'm getting there.
You gangster, but you
know,
man.
Yeah.
Right.
How y'all doing? It's Kilo Ali, for those of you who don't know me. I'm like the 9th rapper out of Atlanta, out of Georgia. So that's back when it was back in like the single numbers, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's been like probably like 40,000 releases since, you know, professional releases since, you know.
But Kilo, I gotta ask you something straight off the top. I've been on you a long time. And that tattoo?
Right.
You tattooed the whole skull?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tattoo? You off the chain. I didn't know. No, I had to ask you off the top.
I mean, I came up with a solution for that. As a ball guy, I'm not saying damn hard, right?
I thought that was that new shit.
Can I? Oh, my God.
I like it, though.
I thought it was that spray shit.
What else is that?
No, I like this shit, though.
No, I know. I'm glad you brought it up. I just want to explain it that way, you know what I mean? You know, as the ball guy, he always has that, you know what I mean, that it's just not blended right there. You got that sun hat. So I can't
tie your head up, Ted. Tie your head up, Ted. Ted don't want to hear this. Ted don't want to hear this right now.
It's 6 o'clock, man. Shadow all the way around.
Can you turn tattoo on to the same tattoo artist?
What?
I like this shit, though.
Hey, man, I came up with that.
No, that's
I didn't even know it.
I made that up.
No, you did now.
You got that.
You did that.
Right on this show.
I'm Smokin Jokin, guy.
I launched it. I just
Launched it right here, man.
But you always push the culture forward. No, for real, you never been scared to goddamn go out on the money.
Oh my God.
Not even with the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like when you first came up, like you never was scared to like put out songs and try other shit, just like cocaine.
Right.
When you put out cocaine, what was your mindset?
About cocaine. We want to treat the people right on that.
That was one of Atlanta's favorite.
Come on now.
Nigga do that shit line for line. It was all right. I mean, I
understand what you're saying. Right. But see, the cocaine song came up because when I was in middle school, at school, I was learning, we did like teen intervention raps. You know what I'm saying? The school would let you do teen pregnancy. It was a baby boom era in the 80s, so they were doing like teen pregnancies at like, at the pep rallies and stuff like that. So the council would let us do it, and we had a group called Fresh Express. We did positive rap about, teen pregnancy. So that record actually came from me writing to perform at the school.
So you actually performed that song cocaine at the school?
No, I never did. I was so big then. I was so big then. They couldn't get me to school.
What school was this?
I was all set, man.
What school was this? What school?
We did I'm from north, south, east, and west of Atlanta, first of all. So my first thing came from Eastlake Elementary School.
Right.
Was probably my first Eastlake Elementary School. That's on the east side.
Originally
from East Atlanta. So
see, I'm glad I knew that.
Hold on. Give me hold on.
Then we bounced downtown. No, then we bounced downtown.
Who stayed downtown as a youngster? Nobody.
Vine City, John Hope, downtown.
He's a real little nigga now.
Stayed in Vine City, John Hope, Mechanicsville, downtown.
What are you talking about, right?
I put my glasses on.
Now you don't Smokin Jokin, you got that.
I bet you that, but we went down to Oglethorpe Elementary School, and we were so strong about that school. It was kind of a special school because it was right in the middle of all the colleges, like Morehouse, Clark, everything. And out of nowhere, it was just this elementary school. So it was awesome out there. Then we left that idea and we went to, I think I'll go to like John F. Kennedy Middle School. We went to Corn Middle School. And I was a star at Corn Middle School. I was my first.
Corn, man.
Wow, I was a big star. I had played football.
Now the camera right there, you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, the camera right there.
What position you played, boy?
I'm strong safe.
I'm strong safe.
I know that's probably not a big popular position, right?
Shout out to the middle school All-American Kilo Ali.
I don't want to keep on hearing this stuff because it's going to be like, anyway, let's go on. So, man.
No.
We did Crim, and then we went to I did like my last 12th grade year in Douglas.
Okay.
Yeah, because I went to like Douglas. I went to like, you know, a big stage in life, and it was going on the road and on the tour. So we bounced in and out of school, and went ahead and took the test, like more like a library idea from Douglas.
Right. Shout out to Doug Killer.
Yeah. So we had fun, and now it's something to do.
So like, I know you said I gotta go back to what C-Bone was talking about with the cocaine record. You said you came up with that on some school shit?
Yeah, we used to do like, I was employed by, you know, big people. Football players used to come and take us to college to rap when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So in order to get a record past them, some of my investors as a young 12, I was like, this record I was like 14.
When you
15.
wrote that record?
Yeah.
You wrote cocaine?
Yeah.
When you was 14.
I wrote this record
I was
in the
14
juvenile.
when I heard it.
But the whole thing about
in the 8th grade.
I wrote this record in a juvenile, the Capitol Hall Juvenile Detention Center.
was there,
on Capitol
445,
Avenue. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
See, Bone know.
yeah.
He been on that. I
shit
lay
terrible.
in the cell. He been on one of them floors.
Terrible.
You see the stadium from that motherfucker.
Yes! You used to see everybody driving by there. Your folks can park up in the parking lot and say, hey, you like the windows and stuff. Like, this is terrible.
That shit terrible. Still terrible. It's a brick. It's a cement building.
Yeah, but we had fun of that. So I wrote the whole first album in like juvenile. I really did. Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? When we heard this, like Tat was saying, when we heard the album, I know Duke could have tested it. I always thought you was older.
I did too.
Just the way, and we was all at the same age at the same time, but I always thought, in my mind, I thought you was 19 or 20.
I never knew his 40.
You feel what I'm saying? Like riding the Porsche, drop top, selling dope on Simpson Road.
I run into that all the time.
Cause Charles Disco.
I thought more than 14.
I was thinking going to Charles Disco at the time. That was the theme song for Charles Disco.
Things off a 100 places.
Everywhere.
I never even went to Charles Disco.
I went to Charles Disco.
I never made it to Charles Disco.
I used to pay the Atlanta police $20 when I was 14 years old to get to Charles
You want to be
Disco.
older than me, Sigo?
Yeah, I'm OG.
God, because I was little.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
See that?
That's the point. No. That's the point I'm making. I thought
I'm
you
little
was
now, see, on here.
But what I'm saying is the mindset we had when you came out with the song, I thought you was like a big drug dealer in Atlanta.
I was a big drug dealer.
No, you just said you was at the high school talent show.
But I was a big drug dealer, though.
What was you selling back then, Kilo?
Cocaine. I already told you that.
Give me some spoon.
So Kilo, man, like, let me ask you this, like, you was that young making these records, like, where did the musical influence come from? Like, was it in your family, or was it just something you was just...
I don't know, man. Okay, honestly, it's like the year was like 1979 or something like that. And I'm right out the street, man. Glenwood. We going to Glenwood.
Yeah, you old as motherfucker.
79. Going down Glenwood in Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Southside Glenwood.
I'm from north, south, east, and west. Y'all gonna learn about these one day. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I gotta keep on telling you this till you find out what that means. It's okay. And this song came on, it was like, and everybody they called my family. We came from a black family, mostly, you know what I mean? We got my cousins in here, you know, girls with blue grease hair, the plaits and everything, my auntie, my grandmother in here. And the song came on there and said, la da da dee da 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 da. Last night, They start lying. I had never seen my family go synchronized like this. Right. But if somebody can make them do that, that's some power. It was magic.
Y'all gotta know that song.
That was it. George Clinton. So yeah, I'm a P-Funk fan. You know what I mean? I'm a P-Funk student. I swear to God, and that's by just rightly honest. You know what I mean? I think the P-Funk music.
So I'm saying, is that when you knew you wanted to do music? Like, when did you know this is what I want to do?
My grandfather called me. Back then in those days, social media was not like as big as it is now. So they had one black.
There was no social media.
Yeah, what they had? It was social media. I'm finna tell you something. Johnny Carson show was a whole damn thing before they opened that motherfucker up, before they did this, man. Johnny Carson show. Yeah.
Put us on game.
When Johnny Carson blast LL Cool J, my grandfather called me from the back room. It had to be 12 o'clock at night, only grown folk was up. TV used to go off back in the day.
Only who was up?
So you knew who were grown, and you knew who were goddamn grown. If they wanted you to know that, you know what I mean? So that motherfucker got boo. But the Johnny Carson show might be the last thing you're gonna get. But anyway, he said, come on in, because I know you ain't sleep. He said, this boy finna rap. And the dude said, I'm boom, 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 boom. I'm bad.
And the rapper can rap quite like I can.
And I said, if you can go to work in a jogging suit and gold chains, that's just what I want to do. You know what I mean? In a jogging suit and gold chains.
So, Keelan, let's fast forward a little bit, because, you know, you got into a little trouble. And I got to ask this question. I always wanted to know as a friend. How did that trouble come about when you had to do your little time down the road, like the house, and like, can you I know you might can't touch on a little bit of.
No, I'm good with it.
And then going to how when you got out and you jumped into the Dungeon family and how you got signed, that little era, right?
Which one you want first?
I want the.
I've lived a long time.
Bang part.
I'm tell you that first. That's the name of my little story.
When you got
I want the gangster Keelan.
Yeah, when you got banged up. When you got banged up, that's what he want first.
Okay, man, let me tell you something. I got a chance to meet the Dungeon family, Rico Wade, a couple of years ago when they was in the first Dungeon and the family. And we were constructing to become a group, and we had, Outkast was on the layout. Everybody was in, you know how it does. Everybody that was undecided where was going to go where. And we was all on the layout. We visited the layout before. And he was very nice. The brother had got him an idea, and the doors opening. And the brother gave me a real deal. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a good deal, $750,000. You always respect, yourself as an artist.
What's the single off the first single?
Baby. Show me love. That thing, I still eat off that now, so it was a good project. You know what I mean? Good tension came along with it. It was, the era was so big, you know what I mean? It was
that before or after
the
bang? You had to go sit down for a minute.
That came. This is what made the bang, right?
Right. Okay.
So I got, I got money. I got like this big deal. I got money, bought $250,000 house. I like cocaine as a young dude. They do like pills now or syrup or other.
We know what you like.
I'm not making excuses.
Real nigga shit.
I ain't just making excuses.
You're a real nigga. I got a poem this shit. Go ahead.
I ain't making excuses of the spirit that I am.
I got a shot. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
I mean, maybe the older model, but I ain't making an excuse for the spirit that I am. But I like that type of idea. So I got this house, and you get a jacuzzi. I bought the Brady Bunch house when I was little. They had the Brady Bunch house.
You got a Stockbridge or something.
I think I bought the Brady Bunch house. You feel me? That was good enough for me. You feel me? I was a little bit.
What the fuck you talking about?
Live that way, man. Anyway, started doing, you got a jacuzzi, you got girls, I'm not just talking with girls, and you start having long distance sex with chicks, you know what I mean? When they call you in from LA, you coming in from Chicago.
Tricking out long distance.
Right. You gotta really love it being though. It be when she
for about 2 hours.
He said about 2 hours.
You had it all, man. And I don't know, felt encaged. The deal kind of cracked down. We felt encaged as an artist and whatnot. And not to make excuses, man, it just went wild with it, man. Got sick. I got very sick. Like, you started going from like coke to, you want to smoke cigarettes with coke, and then you want to just smoke the rock. And
so did you actually set the house on?
That time, I'm just saying, being realistic.
I got a question though.
If you got money like that, that's where I was at. You know what I mean? Not disrespecting anybody, but
you were supposed to
that's where I was at. Yeah, I did ready. I never did like crack like in the pipe, but I don't think that was any different.
Right.
But you know.
So you was high.
Well, a good geek job was a style too.
I would know. I would know this.
I mean, taking up for myself.
I would
that swag at that time. Boy, niggas from geek time and New York niggas did it. You know, New York niggas.
Now we call it wood.
That way. And sell 3-4 wheels. Shit ain't that bad.
I don't want no woo. Can I smell my woo?
Do a woo. I saw that woo. Should be mine.
But now, Keith, I got a question. The question I want to get at, this question, you know what I want to get at? The house fire. I want to get to the house fire. I always want to know that question. I heard so many rumors how the house burnt down.
Totally ego. Totally on my fucking ego. You know, a lot of artists may do that still in this day and time. Fuck up shit, because they ego so motherfucking big. You know, on my checks, I used to get paid quarterly or whatnot. And as an independent artist, as an independent artist, 2 checks a year, they had to balance that bitch, you know what I mean? So they might be 80, they might be 100,000 after I took so much out of it.
Was you smoking crack then?
Smoking woo. Smoking is not no mama crack, it's a woo, man. Woo. In my defense, it's a woo, dude. I don't take up for myself. It was a woo, man. Niggas are
He ain't no crackhead.
Not crackhead, different.
It was a crackhead. They said woo or crack sometimes.
Crack is medicine. Smoking crack may be medicine, but this is woo. This is
I just know from my experience, what the fight.
Okay, I'm gonna stop triggering. I'm stop triggering C-Wild.
Now you keep dodging my question. You dodging my question.
Once the fire is powder, it turns into free.
Dude, who gives a fuck?
How you trying to get to how the house got on fire, dude?
He was smoking crack.
Stop, Kilo, man. Don't listen to this.
Don't say that type of shit.
Go ahead, because I'm very hot.
Try to hear him,
I'm just talking shit.
We trying to heal the black man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you.
Now, Kilo, how did you do the time?
Nobody want to talk about
I want to hear.
All right, that night, I swear to God, I wasn't even high that night. I was just upset. Had a lot of things going bad for me. Contract is slowed down. Interscope has stopped this deal. Concert fucked up. Is you smoking? Smoking weed.
Yeah, look, all that shit you just named before that, you damn right you smoked the wood. Contract deal fell out of place.
Hey, man, you gotta smoke no wood.
Man, I'm saying that.
So hold on, Tino. So you done got some gasoline? Like fuck this shit.
I smoke weed because I was that type of dude.
Nah, fuck the smoke. What we talking about, man?
Right.
Nah, but you didn't say something that makes me smoke.
No, he asking how did that?
I don't know, man. Every man, honestly, take it for myself. Every man has his own destiny. Every man has his own destiny that he may fulfill in life. And sometimes fucking with the ancient may take you in some mysterious places. Because I know when I was in a cell next to some man who had never been out of Georgia, never been on a plane, never been to a concert. He said, "You kill y'all?" From the cell next to me. He said, "You kill y'all?" The real key, y'all.
You dodged the hell out that question.
My uncle, my auntie love you.
The hell out
my
that
auntie
question.
love you, man. Call my motherfucking auntie. Man, fuck you, me. I'm answering the question.
That's the question.
Because I said a man has his own destiny. And they're saying that where I had to be in place for my destiny, you may not have to be in place for yours.
There you go.
Well, my glory may be the most helpful to me. Some men may not be there, you know what I mean? My dose is not mixed.
Okay, let's get after that. So after that, you got out. And what happened when you got out? Did you sign with the Dungeon Family then, or how did that transfer?
I already talked about it.
No, I'm saying after the incarceration. What happened after the incarceration? What happened after that when you got out?
Oh, when I got out?
Yeah, how do you bounce back after the incarceration? When you got out?
Still working on it.
No, you don't bounce back.
I'm right here with you, man.
We done did show.
This how I bounce
back.
Like you already done bounced back.
What are you talking about? I'm working on it.
Because I gotta say
You done
this,
bounced
man,
back
like,
already.
when I saw you at the A-Town Music Fest, like, them folks was going crazy. Like,
He did 1,000 shows, man.
I'm just talking about that particular one.
He act like he ain't done one. Look at it.
You know what I mean? that A-Town love, is that the kind of love you get outside of Atlanta still?
Oh no, it's different, man. I've already learned that, you know, I had the best of both worlds sometimes, you know what I mean? Being a local artist, I was a local artist. I always had an international deal, but I was always a local or regional artist and whatnot. So I was used to going to places that people didn't, you know what I'm saying, nobody had to love me, you know what I mean? Some place you know where, some place you nobody. Just a lot that happen to people every day.
Yeah, right.
So I can be like that.
Every artist
you got a major.
I can be like that today. I can be like that tomorrow.
So are you still inspired to make music right now today?
Yeah, man. I'm working on a new project right now. We're doing a Fulton County, me and my business partner, Flamboyant. Man, the project is really good. If you go to my page, you find Andrea Kilo Ali Ross.
might be called Fulton County.
What?
Fulton County, I own that word.
They might be.
Fulton County.
Who?
They the cap.
Oh man, come on.
Well, every time somebody gonna need something, they gonna call Fulton County.
You better know that, dog. We the plug.
You got the plug.
That's not true though.
Right.
That's not true at all.
Y'all got
the
the
killers
killers.
on the east side.
Oh, y'all got the killers. Y'all got about
Stop
killers.
that.
Y'all got the
Stop that, dog.
All y'all do is kill.
Stop that, dog. Stop that.
Kilo slick from the east
Stop
side.
that. Right. He gotta know. Stop that.
You tripping.
I went to Beach Hill for a minute. That was Beach Hill for a second. Before we got to the east side.
Look, man.
Hey, listen, man. We gonna take a quick break.
Don't do it.
We gotta take a quick break.
Go.
We gotta take a quick break.
Quick break.
We gonna come right back with motherfucking Kilo Ali. I'm sorry. That's the edibles, man. I been eating edibles. I might stutter a little bit. Come on, man.
Nigga dropping that pistols. Nigga dropping.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody dropping
pistols. Dropping
Not
that.
that. Hey, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back with Kilo Ali on Smokin Jokin. Yeah. Welcome back, Jack. Yeah.
Kilo, you ain't say shit.
I said a lot of shit.
Say it, Jack.
You didn't hear shit.
You didn't hear me. You been killing me the whole show, man. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm glad to be here, baby.
We never got
We appreciate it.
water?
Any water? One.
You do a lot of off topic.
Right,
Look at
right.
that.
So you gotta watch
Oh,
that.
there you
So
go.
Kilo, you say you working on the project right now.
Yeah, man. We are working on a nice project. You can check it out on YouTube and whatnot. We did like 8.3 million on World Star. Yeah, 8.3 million on the video we did. A Flatboy Anderson new song that we did. Me and my business partner, man. That was my first video on World Star, so I was happy that they even respect to give me that much info. To log me in, they ain't gave me no more, but they logged me in and say, "Well, we heard about you, boy. Thank you."
Appreciate that, boy.
Thanks to World Star, man. Respect.
Right. So we want to bring somebody up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let Duke do our next introduction.
Dude probably didn't know coming up.
I'm just wondering why he wanted to let me do it without doing it.
I mean, because
Do it.
because
Yeah,
every
that's
now and then MJ passed the rock.
Oh, yeah,
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Who the fuck
That's why you don't pass the ball.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Anyway, next we got coming to the stage. Since we talking about moving the culture forward,
Pushing.
right. We going back to
Pushing.
I'm sorry,
Pushing the culture forward.
pushing the culture forward.
Yeah, MJ
You
got
know what I'm
your
saying? They one of the originators of it, who helped start it.
Yeah,
We got my man DJ
You mad?
Sing that shit, Charlie.
Go on, sing, bro.
Welcome to Smokin Jokin,
man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, this is a blessing, bro.
Absolutely. It's an honor for us to have you here, man.
Damn right it is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Taz, do you still see mailbox money after that song?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody adopted this song since it came out?
They came, but they weren't talking, right?
Okay. You came with the high price, you like, nah, give me 80,000. I
gotta live for another 2 years.
I mean, man, you still hear that song on NBA games and stuff like that. The football guys to this day, college games or whatever, you know what I mean? So like playing in the background.
Yeah, man. It's been pretty cool, man. You know, the thing that touched me, I seen a band, one of the bands played from college. Right. Yeah. Now they play Nasty Dancer. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
I still produce that.
Right.
So what you saying? You did the track for Nasty? You did that track?
Yeah, I did the track for Nasty Dancer.
So how'd you get started, just in music period, Chad?
It's in my blood. I started. My mom gave me a keyboard at 10.
10
years old. Then I hustled, got me some turntables at 14, and inspired by somebody from the neighborhood.
What neighborhood?
I was born in Gainesville, Georgia. 240 Atlanta Street. You know what I'm saying? Apartment C3.
Country nigga.
Shout out to Gainesville, man. It's still paying high.
Yeah.
Country hood. Country hood. What is still brand new? Oh, that's a gang nigga. We don't charge that nigga that shit. What wrong with you?
So y'all came down, you know what I'm saying? My pops at 14, 15.
Shout out to Pops.
Zone 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to 49 high.
Damn right, SWAT dog, man.
So, but anyway, yeah, man, turntables, practice, you know what I mean? Like, I hustled up for them to get some turntables and shit. Stayed in the room with practice.
So you knew then, like, this is what I want to do. Like,
it wasn't, you know, at my desk.
So what year you jumped off the porch?
To my for music?
Yeah.
On some DJ shit? Or
this period when you was Taz. Taz was formed. What year was that?
Shit, that was...
You looking back? What you looking at? You looking back?
I'm trying.
I want to look at you like that. I'm trying to think about what year. No, I'm looking at. I'm trying to put a year. I see 69. What is 79?
Nah.
91 Greenbrier. What was that? Now, I'm trying to go with you. What was that, Sean?
It was 85.
85.
Yeah, I was still playing throw a tablet in and shit.
What did he say?
So back then it was just straight DJing.
Yeah, I was straight DJing.
How did it turn from DJing to producing the records?
My uncle, I used to follow them around, you know, so they used to, you know, play in the band and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I would fuck around.
Shout out.
Oh, Uncle David.
Shout out to Uncle Dave.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so what happened was...
we got to get some roll. We got to get a little more roll. You kind of big. I was like, we just leg rub this shit.
Yeah. But anyway, so this nigga here.
No homo.
This nigga here. But anyway, man, bottom line is, I just, you know what I'm saying, I asked my uncle. I said, I want to produce or compose. He said, either you're a producer or you're a composer. So I chose to be a producer before I even started making music. Okay. But I knew that's what I wanted to do.
So your uncle was the one in your family, because you said it was
my uncle,
in your
my
blood.
dad, two of my uncles and my dad.
Okay. Yeah.
But you got a lot of A-Town legend hits on your book. Can you run some of them off for the Smoking Jokin crowd? Like, they don't.
We already know.
Some of y'all lost y'all mind, produce. You know what I'm saying? I did that for Kilo.
Hold on. We got
some of y'all
we gotta say it first. Like, keep going. That keep going. Right. That keep going. Cry.
Y'all saying it all wrong.
No, the fuck we saying it wrong.
Y'all saying it all wrong at first.
We ain't no set key, nigga.
Y'all do all the hell.
The Nasty Dancer, I did that one, and also I did That's Right. You know, recently.
Kilo, we got a bag for you.
You can get your bag, Kilo.
Nasty Dancer, Crack.
Where the beauty is at?
Nah, Donkey Kong.
Stop at the Texaco.
That's my jam right there.
Wow.
So let me ask you a question.
I ain't even know that.
Recently, the song he was talking about 8.5 million on
You did that one.
You did that too.
But imagine Donkey Kong with the dance moves we had back in the day with the internet back then, how popular that shit
right now.
Oh yeah.
This my pinky, this my thumb.
Man, that shit was
I still can't do it. I want to do it.
This my tongue.
Let's buy Donkey Kong.
Okay. I ain't never know they beat the chest. Yeah. I ain't never know they beat the chest.
Just imagine the internet, the dance, how they do the dance moves like to this day and time. That's the same shit.
That's what we made. We made like dance records, man. We made
Right.
dance records, we made Shake a Booty records.
Yeah.
Booty shake.
For the strippers.
I ain't know the dance.
And for the yeekers.
And the
Right.
yeekers.
I knew how to yeet.
For the yeekers.
But you know the new generation called it yeet.
Yeah, with a T on it. You know,
Do they? I didn't know
Real? I
that.
thought it was
Yeah.
still
I didn't know that.
It's yeet.
You knew that spoon?
Nah, I ain't know
Nah,
that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Brought to you by Black Hole.
Dope story.
That started some bullshit. That started some bullshit.
Nah, but that ain't yeet. It's yeet for real.
So,
Y-E-K.
do you blaze?
No.
No black. No,
I drank.
black
His
and
daddy
We
do.
got him. We got him. We got a.
His daddy do.
We
I
got
was drinking on the kettle over there.
Oh, okay. See, I told the nigga that talking
You know
about
Terry
something about
real
like
nigga,
killing.
man.
Huh?
Told you people drink that.
Hey, he talking about
Oh,
I
man.
didn't know about the
I
kettle.
had some girls about it. They told me that. Oh,
So.
there you go right there.
So Taz, like Simon was talking about, like saying the internet now, like imagine your records on the internet right now today, like
I think it'd be massive. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody gonna adopt some of them soon.
Yeah. I think it'd be massive because, you know what I'm saying, we didn't have that. We did like the 5 heartbeat shit.
Okay.
That what it feel.
right.
The chilling circuit. You know what I'm saying? We did have independent
So you say
deals
you
with
niggas can say.
like Kilo had an independent deal with Ichiban.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Then I got my deal with Priority Records. Like, in
you
Cali.
jump. Oh, you
yeah,
jump
right,
too.
yeah, that was.
I remember
that
you
was
got
kind
your
of
deal. I was
the
like,
move back
damn,
then.
with the priority, good
I
God.
don't know if I want the first DJs get a record deal. I don't know. From
You
Atlanta.
about one the second one.
You know what I'm saying? So,
If you want the first, you definitely was the second.
yeah, right.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
That's
your
what
priority.
we always
Cutting
talk
the
about,
check.
like people
Cutting the
pushing the
check.
culture forward, like and yourself, Kilo, like Atlanta, man. Y'all kind of birthed a lot of this, you know what I mean? And I don't know if everybody looks at it like that, but
Some do. I mean, you know, if it's a generation skill, nobody don't teach them. Nobody don't show them. They don't know.
Right.
So that's where the respect could be lost at.
do you feel like the younger generation sometimes don't respect what y'all brought to the game and how y'all kind of paved the way?
But if they had information, I think they would. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, especially if they've been through something in the music business, I think they would. I think they'll respect the boy. Once they go through something in the music business, because we all go through something in the music business sooner or later.
Do you hate the youngsters like some of these OGs do?
I don't hate them. You know what I mean? Because we were young and you know, what we were doing, they probably thought
They
we
was
were
saying the
stupid.
same
Right.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about ass and
Nah,
titties
that's,
and
nah,
fucking
you know what I'm
ass.
talking about? There's some OGs in the game that hate the
Big
youngsters.
old big.
They hate all the
Yeah, yeah.
Migos. They hate
But
these,
I know a
they
lot
hate
of young
these.
people who respect the old. You know,
I don't hate them, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I just don't. You know what I mean? But, you know.
No, I mean, but
Yeah,
you're
no
right.
reason to hate.
You might not, but Duke, don't act like
I know
you have
about
to.
you saying, but there ain't no
You know what I
reason to
mean?
hate them.
No,
I don't have hate in my system,
Yeah,
too.
definitely no reason.
Man,
I might not agree with something, but at the same time.
I ain't agree with shit back then.
Still don't agree with
I ain't
shit.
agree with shit in no era that everything that was out. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no different now. It might be something else. Oh damn, you know I don't fuck with that. Or I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's been like that forever. Yeah, forever.
So who do you like in this new generation? Who you ride to? Who you spending?
I like Amigos. I like Amigos. I like Drake. My biggest Kendrick Lamar.
Really?
Really like it. We very,
God,
very.
man,
Who did all that yelling back in the background?
Oh, you don't fuck with Kendrick no more?
I'm saying like
I mean, he an artist, bro.
Him and Drake are the two. Him and Drake are the
Cool, like,
done
but
in
I'm
rap.
not good at Drake.
Him and Drake are two positive
Let me tell you
niggas.
But I'm telling you who I'm the biggest
I didn't
fan
feel
of.
like-
after
writing
God's
shit now.
plan though,
I
dog,
fuck
like
with
in that
that.
video.
It's
with
a-
No, the biggest fan.
I just need to know if you write it. That's all.
The biggest fan.
Right,
I'm the biggest fan.
Don't you want to
of-
be entertained?
Hold on, Pele.
I'm the biggest fan of my youngest brother, Lenny Mack.
Okay.
Line and Matt.
He right there.
Hold on. Don't call nobody on Smokin Jokin.
Yeah, right.
No bars.
Right.
You got bars?
Right.
Got
Hold
some
on,
bars?
yeah.
Coming to the stage.
You don't
Got
call
bars
nobody
to the
out.
stage.
Yeah, you don't get no
me
goddamn
some spoon. Let me bring Lenny
sweet
back.
blood if you don't come on up here. Yeah. Thank Big Bro for that. You thank Big Bro for that.
Welcome to the stage, man.
Yeah, that's all right, man. I already know.
Come on.
Right here, man. Come on, man.
Get on here. What we got going?
Hey, let's say, get on here.
Y'all niggas so old school. Get on in here.
Hey, man,
What
I
you
got
drink?
blood in out the blue, man. I appreciate it.
No.
Yeah, he called a job.
Right.
You on the hot
Yeah, he
seat.
called a job, man.
What's happening?
What's happening? Introduce yourself, London
Tell
Mac.
everybody
Smoking
who you
Hey,
Jokin.
man, I'm London Mac, man. You know, I go by London Mac with 100 stats, man. Real, really.
Oh, what's in the book? Oh,
Hey,
no.
don't touch the book, man.
Hold on, wait.
I told you niggas drop this gun.
Oh, he did?
Hey,
Y'all let me get the fire here. Who checking for the fire?
We ain't got no security.
hey, they let me right in with this thing.
Lil Will, that's your job.
Nah, it's all love, man. I appreciate all y'all big OG to me, man. I'm familiar with everybody working here. You deal with everybody.
Just making sure it's shot.
So London, what you got coming out? What you got?
Man, I just dropped some shit, man.
Some shit. What you got?
I just dropped the Positor. That's the last project I just put out.
What's it called?
It's called the Positor. You know what I'm saying?
Positor.
The Positor. Me and DJ Plug working on the EP right now. They're about to drop.
Can you give us a hook,
Next
a
month.
14, a 12, a
Hey
16,
man, I like to play something. You know, they say the style ain't never free, man.
I see you.
Oh, man, yeah.
I see you swag over here.
Okay.
I see you.
And jumping
Hold on.
Young London Mac, man. I'm
You
telling
gotta
you.
give us that style for free, man. We got that live.
I know Scatter Mac from the South Side.
Come on now. We got that. We got Bishop over here.
Golden Mac from the club.
Bishop right in the back.
Now London Mac, you tried to get this. I know a lot of Mac, but this
Hey, we
Mac
don't
is
middle
tried.
that thing, man. We don't middle that thing, man.
Y'all go to that
man.
live mixtape, man. Check out that London Mac Depository, man. I got plenty of things on that thing, man. My mixtape, any platform, iTunes, you did what I'm saying, Spotify, them.
But you know, let me tell you something, London Mac. We had this debate on him one time. See, I don't know what type of rapper you, but I know you don't freestyle. You like a hustle rapper, trap rapper, get money rapper, like fuck that shit, I'm gonna get this bread rapper. And some niggas we was talking about out here like real freestyle, like backpack rappers. You understand what I'm saying? You got your backpack on.
Nah,
You ain't backpack rapper. You got stacks and pistols in your shit.
already, man.
So you a hustle rapper. So that's what I'm saying.
Man,
is-
definitely, man. I got a trap background, but I'm very versatile. And
But you ain't gave us nothing.
I mean, I would rather you go check out my material.
No,
man, you know what I'm saying?
no,
Let me tell you something.
understand now all that.
So what the book bag for then? Goddamn. Sell me a sack then. Sell me a sack. Fuck it. Let's go.
Sell us a sack.
Sell us an ounce. We want an ounce for the
Sell
show.
us a sack.
They're going to find
Oh, they finna go throw it up.
Tad probably could tell you that when you get ready to go on the road, man, especially your first run, every radio station you go to, they gonna want you to freestyle. Dog.
Find you
And that don't
116.
mean you gotta come off the top.
Right.
of the
Find you
Hold on,
116.
let me finish. Because let's tell you something.
Talk to him,
Most
dude.
times you want to
Rap
have,
101.
you know, I know, like
Talk to him,
MJG,
OG
man,
dude.
is one of the best freestyles I've ever heard in my life.
Who?
MJG.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about now. I'm talking about now. Ride on the bus from Houston to goddamn Memphis, and he going
he
the
dope,
whole
man,
time, dog. But let me tell you something. I asked him. I said, "Man, did you know when y'all was on Rap City, did you goddamn freestyle that day?" He was like, "Hey," he said, "No." I said, "For real?" I said, "Why?" He said, "Man, shit, you might have goddamn 364 days of goddamn, you know, you own it. Goddamn 365, you just ain't feeling it." So he didn't want to take a chance, you know what I'm saying? So said that all you're gonna have to have you something together just for radio. You know what I'm saying? Like for a minute, get you about 3-4 verses that you can rotate. Cause niggas be using the same one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you
Absolutely.
Everybody use the same one. Don't let them fool you. They got a 16, they got like 2 of them.
OG tip.
Yeah, so you got there, just had you a few of them, so you know what I mean? And you on deck, cause you want to give them something. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
So next time, Young London Mac, we want to hear.
That's just like if you was on Rap City, you would tell them, Hey man, play the record. Nah, nigga,
Oh, yeah,
go in the
absolutely.
basement. You gonna be ready? We gonna go in the
Sure,
basement.
they gonna wanna hear
Right.
something.
Yeah, nigga, this the basement.
Hey, so let it.
In the basement.
You letting that off the hook?
In the basement, man.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Let me tell you something, Pele. Pele just asked me if I'm gonna let that off the hook. You know, I mean, let him off the hook with that.
We ain't gonna
Yeah, cause you ain't never let nobody out there eating.
No,
man.
I'm not really letting them off the hook with that.
We don't know what's in the book bags. We watching ourselves. I got to tell them my partners that when we stand
I'm behind DJ Ted.
close.
We family.
I get a pass.
We family.
Okay.
And it ain't even about what's in the book bag. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a bunch of different styles. You know what I mean? And nothing in life is free. But you always have an opportunity. And you know what I mean? Like, we got a lot of live viewers. This goes up on a lot of pages all around the world. So you can't just come on here talking about you a dope rapper and you want people to hear you and you want this and that and this and that. My 14-year-old son got in the cypher. You understand what I'm saying?
Shout out to Judy.
We ain't gotta go there. I'm just saying. So like the OG Duke said, like I want to hear at least an 8.
A hook. What's the hook to your song you playing in the car, nigga?
You know, when they say freestyle, you think about
You gotta go
freestyle coming out.
I
know it be staged.
We talking about Atlanta freestyle. This is not New York freestyle. Not New York freestyle. Atlanta freestyle. It's different.
New York niggas, even on the cypher, those are verses already. A lot of it ain't just yeah, they call freestyle just doing a verse.
Let me get a little something, man. It goes something like that, man. Look. Hey, I ain't got no story. This ain't no story to get no street credit. I thought about all that shit before I said it. Look, I know where I come from, nigga. I know where I'm headed. Been through some fucked up shit, but don't regret it. Look, I'm London man, nigga with 100 stacks. Even when I'm, hold on, man. I said
You know you're a hustle rapper. You're a hustle rapper. We'll take that.
I shouldn't have said I shouldn't have said Yeah, I fucked him up. I shouldn't have said
No, but we'll take that.
I started saying with me, throwing him off.
Hold on.
We'll take that though. You feel what I'm saying?
Take us out, DJ.
No, I don't be really freestyling, man. I'm trying to come on top, y'all.
Tell them what y'all
We
got
appreciate
coming
that too. But we know you don't do that. You still try to do it. So
Look, check out the Major Wave mix CD. London Mac on there. Got Doshan on there. We got some with
Doshan, man.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Go check that out. Major Wave is on that pill. You know what I'm saying? So it's boy DJ.
And that's London Man.
And that London Man.
And we what?
And we smoking and joking.
Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know.
Welcome back, Jack. Yeah. Fuck wrong with you. Yeah. Fuck wrong with you. We good that shit.
Hey man, it's all day with this shit, man. Hey, listen, man.
Recreate
Another incredible show tonight at Smokin Jokin. That's what we do. We push the culture forward. We want to give a shout out to everybody that rocked with us tonight. Shout out to Chef Chrissy. I can't wait till it's like 2:30, 3:30 in the morning. I can dig into the apple Hennessy waffles with the fucking maple jerk chicken. And somebody just came in with some crack. I mean, Krispy Kreme.
Come on, we. Who is we? Who is we?
That's weed, man. That's what I'm saying.
That's the home you in, bro. Explain your week, movie. I like the movement, bro.
Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna just stand here while you talk.
Cause he all in your video.
You already know.
I appreciate it. My name's Corey Manuel.
Hey, let it talk.
We invoices.
Corey Manuel, I'm on the society.
Right.
I got a close that's kind of pushing the idea like we're the ones we're waiting for. It's on us to take control of our lives, change our communities.
Damn right it is.
Take care of our people. So I'm trying to make it look fly and you know, help as many people as I can. So appreciate what y'all doing, pushing the culture forward. This is my way of doing the same thing with fashion and apparel.
Absolutely.
So,
I gotta ask you, Kareem, because at first, like, I just
I got shit to do with his shit. That shit don't match with that.
What kind of vibe?
From West End, man. Don't do it. Make all that shit, man. I should feel in the West End. Don't come here with that shit.
Next time I see you in the one. Next time I see you in the one.
Listen, I gotta say, like, at first I just saw the weed.
Yeah.
Everything was just weed.
Yeah.
Weed, the t-shirts, the sweatshirts. And then I saw this, and I was like,
I appreciate it.
I saw this. I put some shit under the comments, all kind of shit.
I thought that was
my brother Duke came in today with a bag.
Yeah, he came down to see me.
And he had it for me, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Do you know Motown?
Nah.
Yeah, Motown has some like some positive niggas.
We ain't talking about that right now.
I just said it looking like. That's all I like to say.
No, I was
You just say he look like the nigga in the onesie.
No, you fucking said that. Right.
I did not say that. I said next time I see you one, he said he do kind of look like.
I got you.
But I was just asking, like,
anything I say once, I can say twice.
Before
this nigga crazy.
Everything was weed.
Yeah.
Weed.
Yeah.
What does weed actually stand for? Like, how did it come about?
Donald Trump became president, and I was like, hell no. So I tried to figure out what I could do to promote not just positivity, but like true unity. Try to push people to be inspired to start their own stuff that can resist and fight back. So if you feel like you part of we helping everybody love themselves, pursue their dreams, start their businesses, raise their kids well, do whatever it is that we need to do to take care of our communities, and you and the crew, you part of we. And if you're not, we're just hoping that we could live in such a way that you would become part and stop being such a I don't know, terrible person to try to
Damn right.
Put other people down.
If you ain't with that shit,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We are we.
We are we. We all we got, and we gonna be
right. Pele just came up with a new slogan. We are we.
We are
no,
we.
that's what that is. That's we are we.
Hey, well, have you seen?
That's why I like
have you seen Wakanda while you holding the bucket up?
They just came with a new one.
Have you seen? Okay, hold on, Pele. Have you seen Wakanda while you holding the bucket up?
I've seen the shirt that said "We are we."
No, but that's what I mean.
I see the we. I didn't see the we are we.
You don't do. Well, Duke, have you seen?
Yeah. Who can go over the weekend and don't have the bucket?
Man, fuck what called the bucket.
So yeah, about y'all.
What got nothing to do with we are we. I gotta ask you though, like right now, y'all have like I saw the whole shit. Y'all got a pop-up shop going on. Let the people know, you know.
So we have Citizen Supply in Pond City Market. I'm the only African American vendor in there. They just agreed to carry.
I love Pond City Market.
Hey, and it's fly. It's fly.
Me and Baby supposed to go eat. I'm sorry.
Hey,
me and JC supposed to go eat lunch there.
Now it's business, back to business.
Y'all can come through. We there Saturday and Sunday all day. We started off with a 2-day pop-up. They extended us a week, and now they just agreed to carry our line in the store.
Yep.
We're on the second floor. We're on the second floor. Come see us. You know, we got exclusive merchandise just for Atlanta. You can't get it online. You can't get it nowhere else.
No bullshit. You and JC would love brunch.
Yeah.
That shit is.
Come through, man.
Yeah, the little food, the food court.
Yeah. Both of y'all niggas know it.
Because we got culture, dog. You got to get some fucking culture. No, I didn't eat it.
Come on,
how you know?
Because I saw the restaurant.
He on Instagram with this shit. I did.
I was.
We was here.
I tell you I was there. When? Today. That's how you got there.
A whole big old bag.
You didn't listen.
That's why I'm
No.
Oh, hey, he got a whole big old bag.
And he brought us some crack.
I thought you got some green bread.
Oh, I got it from him.
I didn't get a weed shirt when I got it.
Let me get one of
That
those.
I had to have
I thought you had got on green bread.
No, I got it from them. But I'm saying I saw the restaurant today. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a lot of healthy stuff.
It's good. It's delicious. Come through, let me get it.
This place I had a shrimp combo.
Look like a lot of healthy stuff.
Yeah, on the first floor, it's fine.
He's on the second floor.
Right above. You come to get some food, just come upstairs to the second floor of the Citizen Supply. We right in the front. You see this big old Dr. King, man, as black as it can be, right in the front window. You see it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Teresa.
We out here, bro. We out here working.
We out here.
We out here.
Pro tag in the building. What's that?
Right, let me tell you something.
Thick white brows and tight.
One thing about it, if you out here and you working,
that's how I know.
Smoking Jokin gonna find you.
Hey,
You feel what I'm saying? And we've been rocking with Kareem and we since day one.
one.
You know what I mean? We gonna get. I'm eating this crack that you brought.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I don't know why I got crack in my mouth.
Hot light was on.
Oh, I know why you got crack in your mind. He said why you got crack in this vocabulary. We know why.
Oh, boy.
Baby, baby.
Yeah, when they got to talk about smoking crack.
Oh, okay.
That's what
He said, I got crack on. We got crack on.
Niggas just talking about smoking crack.
The fuck we doing?
You know, I just want to say though, Kareem.
Yeah.
Here at Smoking and Joking, we are we too, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
We are a part of we. We definitely gonna come out and eat at the Pond City Market and come through
I appreciate it.
Come through the spot and check everything
Yeah.
out.
One time.
Let them know once again, one more time, where they can find you at. And then what's gonna happen is we're gonna just pass it down the line. We're gonna start with LA. Everybody gonna give their
Nah,
shit.
we starting with your ass. We starting on your ass this week.
Look, hit me on Instagram, weapparel.co, weapparel.co. Come see me this weekend on the second floor of Pond City Market at Citizen Supply.
Bim.
Yeah.
That wasn't it though. Like that wasn't like
I'm glad he did that this time. He got you. I'm glad you said that. That's his setup. That's his whole setup.
They ain't what we was talking about.
What are we talking about?
What I was saying.
Tell me what you talking about, man.
No. We was talking about what you just said too, but that wasn't it though.
He never
You see
did
what I'm
what
saying? Like that's why I wanted to
That
start
nigga
with.
Slizzard, look at him.
That's why I wanted to start.
What's wrong? Oh, you got to say that
Hey, oh, you alright?
Hey, I'm sitting down.
Uncle Drew.
We are we.
We are one.
We are fucked up.
We are faded.
We are
Shit
food.
though, shouts out to my guy in the back, T.L. Ford, the author, you know what I mean? He told me he's working on some new shit, Poe Tag, 9th inning all day in the motherfucking building. Duchess is in the back, you know what I'm talking about? We want to thank everybody that came out tonight and rocked with us. Once again, it was some legendary shit, pushing the culture forward. Chef Chrissy came through with the jerk chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Duke, and
Don't
the
want
waffles
his
with
chicken
the white
jerk.
Hennessy. He loved it all except for the chicken. He didn't have
I didn't
none
give
of
a
that.
chance to eat the chicken.
Yeah, right, but the macaroni with this
That
crab
macaroni
and
crazy.
Duke loved all
That
that.
shit
Thanks, Chef Chrissy. We also got to thank
Chef got
Kilo Ali. You know what I'm talking about? Legendary shit, cocaine shit, all type of shit. It take us from way back then since we was little kids all the way to right now.
He never
I'm
said
still
how he
rocking
burned the
the
house
Kilo.
down.
You wouldn't let him tell it.
Oh, bro.
And he never said how he burnt the house
He
down.
did say how he
No,
found
he
out.
never said why.
Wow. So also, we gotta thank the legendary DJ Taz for rocking with us tonight. He brought the artists through.
That's right.
He brought the artists through.
Lonnie Mac.
Lonnie Mac.
Who
Spit
didn't
with
walk
the shit
around?
in his backpack. You know what I'm saying? Lonnie Mac.
Dropped his strap.
Another tip.
He dropped the strap too, for real?
Somebody.
He dropped his rap and his
I'm gonna
strap.
leave that right there. Also, shouts out to Tim the Poet, man. I'm rocking with you, brother. Like I feel your struggle. I feel it. I feel you. I feel your struggle.
Yeah, I fuck with
bro.
home.
Like you can hear the conviction in your voice. Keep doing what you're doing, man. It's coming for you, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Also, shouts out to Kareem. We are we. I am Tattoo, and I am Tattoo, and I'm gonna say that one more time. I am Tattoo because that's what that means. The number 3. You understand? And that's why I say it so much. It has meaning behind it. So when you call me Tattoo, that's not my name. It's Tattoo. The number 3. Look that up. I'm gonna pass that to Sebo.
I am Black on C-Bone, the #1 pick on your dope
Damn
team.
right.
And I got a new one, they call me the Cash Apple Trapper.
Okay.
Cash Apple
You already know she part being doing for the Six Fisher Worldwide Hood Ambassador, a.k.a. Lil Buddy at Buddy.
Okay.
Little Buddy at Buddy. Fuck you talking about? Little Buddy at Buddy.
I'm listening Julio Jones in your end zone, motherfucker. George Blinton and the motherfucking Parliament Skunkadelics. You know what the fuck I'm saying? In the back, Jack, we got DJ Smooth.